Hi, I'm Iris Zinck, and I am delighted to share with you my Premiership finals from the It Ain't Easy Being Blue virtual cat competition. I am an all-breed judge. I am also chair of the virtual competition committee and president of the Nemo Cat Club, which is putting on this competition. So you could sort of say that I have my fingers in the pie in several directions here, but this is the part of it that is most important to me. We have a number of sponsors for this show, and we are very grateful to them. We certainly could not put it on without your contribution, so thank you very much. And now we're going to look at some Premiership cats. This lovely Korat has luminous green eyes, ears with a proper rounded tip. You can see his brow ridges and rounded muzzle that form the shape of a heart on his head. And what really strikes me the most about him is this glorious silver sheen that he's got on a blue coat. He just sparkles when the light hits him. He is today my 15th best cat in Premiership. Lovely Siamese. Look at that beautiful triangular head. And although it is a front-on picture, you can tell that he's got a straight profile. I don't see any angles or bumps. I see glorious sapphire blue eyes with a proper almond shape. And the pale background helps emphasize the wonderful contrast between the dark points and the pale body color. The Sunnis is my 14th best cat in Premiership. A Siberian with a gorgeous brown mackerel tabby coat, full ruff, lovely broad muzzle, rounded eyes, medium-sized ears with the proper rounded tips, and you can see his little ear tufts there. Very desirable. Sometimes they make the rounded ears look pointed, but this is perfectly correct. Wonderful texture to that coat. You can see it even in the picture. Beautiful presentation. This guy is my 13th best cat in Premiership. A Russian blue with glorious emerald eyes, two-plane profile, ears set as much to the side as to the top of the head, but they have that slight outward angle that is so characteristic of a Russian blue. He is very refined. He has graceful, slender legs, and you can tell that he's got a long body. I just love that beautiful silver tip on his coat. And he is today my 12th best cat in Premiership. I took one look at this guy, and the first word that came into my head was majestic. Look at him. Doesn't he look like he's about to bless the multitudes? Gorgeous round head, beautiful round copper eyes, medium-sized ears with the proper set, nice broad muzzle, and broad chest, and very muscular body. And I love that blue and white bicolor markings that he's got. He is today my 11th best cat in Premiership. A stunning Abyssinian with a ruddy coloration and a glow that seems to come from some sort of inner fire. I love his expression. He seems very serious. He's thinking about something very important and doesn't want to be disturbed. He has a wonderful ticking, and that glorious color just takes my breath away. He is my 10th best cat in Premiership. A beautiful Persian with ears that are virtually non-existent. Beautiful round eyes. I love the way the break accentuates the inverted V of his face. And the coat is beautifully presented and goes on and on forever. This gorgeous guy is today my 9th best cat in Premiership. A color point short hair with a beautiful profile, deep, rich blue eyes that just pop even against the blue background. I love the contrast between the pale cream points and the body color, and the structure of this guy is just phenomenal. He is so refined. He is so elegant. And he is my 8th best cat in Premiership. A Selkirk Rex, a phenomenal Selkirk Rex with a muzzle that gives the impression of squareness, the beautiful rounded eyes, the ears as much to the side as on the top of the head, very sweet expression, a plush curly coat on a muscular, powerful body. This guy is my 7th best cat in Premiership. Lovely chartreux female, or former female since we're in Premiership. I love the eye color. One of the words that comes to mind when I look at this girl is a word that you don't usually think of with a female, and it's robust. She has a lot of substance to her. Her ears, you can tell, are erect, but they don't look that erect because she's in a relaxed pose, probably taking it easy at home. I love the density of that coat. You can see it. It's so dense, it's actually breaking. The wonderful tapered muzzle contrasting with the rounded head. She is just a stunning example of the breed, and today she is my 6th best cat in Premiership. I love this Devon Rex. I believe I've had the pleasure of judging him in person. You can see the 3 convex curves to his head, the luminous green eyes with the proper oval shape, wonderful wave and density to the coat, and a muscular body. He is today my 5th best cat in Premiership. Oh, look, there's a black panther on the couch. Gorgeous Bombay. Look at those eyes. They just glow. And the coat definitely has a patent leather sheen to it. This is a female. She is muscular, but she also has a feminine delicacy about her. She is just a stunning Bombay, and she is my 4th best cat in Premiership. Great big, gorgeous Minkoon girl with square muzzle, a slight curve to the profile, proper oblique cast to the eyes, gorgeous ears with a slight outward angle that isn't in the standard, but happens to be something that I personally like. And she happens to also be one of my favorite colors, silver patch tabby and white. So she's just stunning. She is as shaggy as they come, and she is my 3rd best cat in Premiership. I have seen this lovely Ragdoll in many previous virtual shows, and each time I see it, I just go, that is what a Ragdoll is supposed to be. The symmetrical markings on the head are so perfect that you'd almost think they were painted. The eyes are the proper oval shape with the vivid intensity that they're supposed to have. I love the full ruff and the way the coat lies. There's no cottony undercoat that is penalized, just full coat and glorious contrast between the coat and the white legs and ruff. This guy is my 2nd best cat in Premiership. I took one look at this picture and went, wow, what a fabulous Norwegian forest cat. Perfect equilateral triangle head, with a hunting look to him in this picture. He's off to get something that's very important to him, perhaps some kind of a toy. Love the mackerel tabby markings. The coat just goes on and on. Beautiful cat, just an absolutely phenomenal example of the breed. And today, my very best cat in Premiership. I'd like to thank everybody that's helping out with this show. We really appreciate all your contributions. And thanks for watching.